Well, these are our southern ground hornbills. This is a bird that spends a lot of time on the ground in South Africa and Namibia, but primarily in the national parks in South Africa now is where they are these days. Spend a lot of time on the ground, so eating lots of bugs, snakes. I've seen video of them messing with tortoises, so pretty much they'll eat what they can catch on the ground for sure. In South Africa, they are endangered. Their numbers are declining. They're very slow breeders. They live in large groups and really maybe only have a chick, every couple of years, sometimes as long as 9 years between having chicks. So that plus losing habitat. I mean, they don't have areas to forage, to find all their bugs, but then also to nest in these big, huge trees with cavities for good nest sites. Those just don't exist anymore, so they are losing habitat as well. Mbula Ground Hornbill Project in South Africa, they are doing great work with the ground hornbills. They are raising chicks that otherwise would not survive to eventually reintroduce. Any birds that are injured, of course, they can take care of them, but they have done great work with these birds, monitoring and making sure the population stays nice and strong. 100% of proceeds is going to Mbula Ground Hornbill Project to support the ground hornbills.
So we've had a generous response from over 24 in-kind sponsors, breweries from the Tulsa, Oklahoma City, southern Kansas areas, and obviously some that have been established for several years and some that just opened up as recently as last month. So it's been a really good response. Some of the newest additions, as recently as last week, is New Belgium, of course, recently opening their establishment locally. Mike's Hard Lemonade will feature a station through Republic National Distributing. LDF companies, of course, will feature some of the newer national brands, some of the newer local outfits, of course, New Era, Fine Fermentations, Erie Abbey Ales will be opening their new location downtown soon. So several new names to the list, as well as a lot of returning sponsors from last year. What makes Conservation on Tap unique is we were able to host it in our Lost Kingdom exhibit complex, which obviously is surrounded by endangered wildlife is uncommon and something you won't find on every street corner. So there'll be food options within our Rajan's restaurant in Lost Kingdom, as well as our Komodo Canteen concessions area, as well as options throughout at the entry and exit of Lost Kingdom.